Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Ooh, that's a little hot. It's all right. Welcome home. OTT's working overtime. Looks good to me. What's up? What's up, Raycon? Wink. Oh, look at that. Look at that, boys. Effin Pog online. Let me drop it. Oh, wait, what? Yo, look at this. Oh, nice. What up, Grego? Zeus gonna come back? Hope not, brother. Whole night in the studio. Let's go, Al, bro. Cankry, what up? Retrograde. And Tice. Lando. Raptorum. There he is. What up, bro? Adel. Go skate. What's up? Wait, how are you dropping these? It's not even subbed. He's hacking. Twitch hacker. What up, Adeptus? Is Zeus joining us today? It looks like a beautiful day, so maybe we'll actually just get like a fireball or something. A meteor. What up, Signal Jam? Oh, you're just using channel points. What's up? Yeah, I've got some brand new stuff for you guys, some brand new music. I've got some ideas as well for some like release stuff with Audius that I've just been coming up with in the past couple of days that I want to just some like beat stuff that are super fun that I like to do on the side that we'll go over in a second. Last stream was amazing. Hell yeah. I'm glad you guys like it. So what I've been thinking, because yeah, I actually have like a list of stuff I wanted to ask you guys. I was thinking, because I want to start doing I mostly just stream every Thursday. But I want to start doing 2 a week and like maybe trying to ramp that up. It depends how fast shows come back. But what day would be best for you? I was thinking either doing like Tuesday and Thursday or maybe Sunday and Thursday. I don't know. I feel like those are Sunday and Tuesday are two like good days. I'm definitely going to keep that Thursday, but I wanted to kind of split it up to where maybe on like Sunday or Tuesday, we would do more arrangement, like making a whole track, and you guys could just watch me and ask questions about like making a beat, or I don't know, it could be a bass music track, whatever I'm in the mood for. And then like we would like upload that to Audius and stuff. It'd be like a production day, and we'd like go over some stuff and just like have a bunch of fun in the studio. And then on Thursday, it would be more of like the lesson stuff we do, where I like show you guys some new stuff, like go through the techniques, and then also go like do these kind of like I don't know what to call them. Maybe like lesson kind of stuff, like we did last week with like the respace, and today we'll go over like some synth lead stuff. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. You guys say Sunday. I like Sunday too. I think Sunday would be a really chill day where we could like literally just work on music and have a ton of fun with it. And then Thursday would be like more intensive, like fundamental stuff, techniques, going over more in-depth stuff where it's not so much just like an arrangement. We're just like kind of examining like different sound design stuff. I don't know. It's an idea. Mini masterclass type beat. Yeah, basically like we did last week. I want to keep doing that on Thursday, but I want to also just like stream just like making music too, because I feel like I show you guys new music I've made every week. Go away. But it's always on Thursday. Like I don't actually like stream myself making it, but it's also really hard to make stuff on stream. It's a whole different kind of vibe. Oh, look who it is. Solly with the poggers. Effin Pog. Look at that golden cabbage. Oh my god. The channel is really coming together. Hey. Wow, we've got the whole team. So last week when we had the massacre of my outside apartment trying to shut us down. We also had like the most insane sub gift train I've ever seen on my channel when I was trying to just play this song for you guys. But I kind of finished it. It was something I shared last week, and I got a lot of good reactions from it, and I like it a lot. It's definitely way different than the stuff I've been releasing. But I don't know what I would end up doing with this. But I want to play it for you guys. It's like it's sort of finished right now, or like I like the arrangement because it kind of like covers three different areas. Yeah. Wait. I did change some sound stuff. Let me make sure. You guys can hear that, right? What up, Tyro? What up, Lando? Zeus struck me down. True. Just on the Discord? Yeah, that's what's up. What up, Parmesan? Wait, you guys could hear that, right? No one said anything. Can you guys hear this? Let me see. It looks like you can. Yeah.
I need to know, 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 I need to know.
Oh my god, that subscription just like crashed my Ableton. Lando, what up, dude? Ruining the song. Thanks, dude. With the tier 1 sub. What up, man? Okay. I love how like now no one can like leak this in full version because we're just getting subs. It's basically like my my tag now. It's just the cheese. Also I need to change the sub alert to like the lightning strike clip. I'll do that for the next stream. Yo, Tyro with the gift to Nerve. What's up? That's fucking awesome. Yeah. So I added that outro and like cleaned the mix up a little bit. I'm so happy with this. I think I like it has 3 way different sections, but I think it like kind of explores a lot of different vibes that I like. And then obviously the common part is like that vocal. Will this be released? Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. I feel like it would work well with like a couple other weird songs like this on like kind of just like a standout. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Cool. So yeah, we did that. Worked a little bit on that last stream. I also want to show you guys this. I made this morning. I'm so hyped on it. So I actually, that kind of last little kind of boom bap section at the end, I kind of like fell in love with that chord progression, and I kept playing it on this piano I have. I'll show you guys in a sec. I kind of kept playing like a version of it, and then I was like, okay, I'll just make like a different beat out of that same kind of progression. And then I made this today, which I'm super hyped on.
My chain, my chain, my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain? My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. Don't you see how bright it is? City girls and country girls be telling me how tight it is. These girls, they be choosing. Diamonds be so sparkly, they think my chain was moving. My chain is off the chain. Stacked up me some money, budget off and bought a chain. Check the way my chain hang. Gucci, I don't gang bang. All I do is change. So my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci.
So yeah, I made the beat and then kind of threw this like acapella on top. It kind of works. It feels a little fast, but if I slow it down, the beat feels a little slow.
My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain.
That like the vocal sounds good there, but then the beat sounds a little too slow.
My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young.
But yeah, wrote this beat this morning that I like a lot. You know, I like whenever you sort of like do the back end work that maybe isn't as fun, but having it all come together is like so rewarding. So this is like the 808 rack that I gave out to chat a couple weeks ago. These are some drums I had like spent some time downloading on Splice. Same with this kind of like loop. I spent like an hour making like DIY acapellas from some of my favorite indie tracks, making like a beat effects kind of loop, and then like using this progression, or like I've been playing this on this clavinova we have in there. And it all came together. Feels good, man. Actually, I think I could show you guys. Let me see. Hold up. Hold. Hodl. So, oh, God. I can't move it that much farther. Wait. Yes, I can. Hold up. You can barely see it. The door like doesn't open. But I literally recorded it on this mic, but I can't move this mic that far. Because I was lazy, so I just literally moved it right here. Stay. Yeah, get him. I hope you guys can hear that. But, oh God. Oh no. I love that progression. So I just recorded that on my mic with like so far away, and then timed it or warped it and pitched it down.
All I do is change. So my chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. Don't you see how bright it is? City girls and country girls be telling me how tight it is. These girls, they be choosing. Diamonds be so sparkly, they think my chain was moving. My chain is out the chain. Stacked on me some money, budget off and bought a chain. Check the way my chain hang. Gucci out on gang bang. All I do is change. So my chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining.
Very nice. The hiccups, dude. Yeah, it's just because I'm you can't audio capture ACO, so I have to change my audio settings. It's Streamlabs, and I have to change my audio card settings. I never have to deal with CPU issues like this, but it's all good. It's not that bad.
My chain.
Yeah, I might like upload a couple of these to like Audius and stuff like that. Super fun stuff. I have like a couple of these. Cool. What else? What did I miss? Will the stream be available for later? It should be available for like 60 days. If you're a sub in the Discord, I uploaded the bread breakdown and the Reese base fundamentals into the sub chat, so you'll be able to watch that forever. and download it and whatnot.
My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane.
I'm obsessed with little vocal chops like this. I don't know why. They're just like the little, just like root note tones. Didn't know that you're on Audius. I literally just set it up a couple days ago. Is the 808 rack in Discord? Yes. It should be pinned in chat. There it is.
My chain, don't you like my chain? And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and
Nice. I'll probably like either finish that or I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's super fun. It's super bouncy. It's kind of nice, like summer vibes. What else do I want to show? Let's do that. Save changes, sure. So I'll show you guys this thing I made. Oh no. And this is kind of the same stuff, using some of the respace stuff I did, and then there's also new kind of like crazy ass neuro rack I made. I don't know. This one's super weird. I'm probably gonna send this to Night Punk. It's got a crazy weird flow to it. It's just an intro, but I like it a lot.
check it. When I come in the place, yeah, I might rock. I come in the place, put some work. I come in the place, yeah, I might rock. I come in the place, put some work.
Oh yeah. Ooh, maybe you guys will get that neuro rack if you're nice. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, Netpunk and I actually already have. I already sent him something. But I like this one more. Where's my pitch bend? Yes. Oh yeah. Super like vomity. But they're really fun to just like chop out little parts like. Pug. Nah, maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe we can do some like neuro stuff next week, or I don't know. What if I download gated the rack with like an Audius track and I just started the bullshit? Al, bro, the rack's in the Discord, bro. Just type. Yeah, I got you. Discord. The rack's in the chat. Pinned. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Yeah.
When I come in the place, yeah, I might rock a come in the place, put some work. Come in the place, yeah, I might rock a come in the place, put some work.
Super weird flow. It almost feels like it drops out of time, but it kind of picks itself back up. It's cool. All right, let's get into today's lesson. Everyone, sit down and shut up. Oh! Oh my lord. It's not an effing stream unless Flutter Music is in here literally gifting subs to the entire community. He's gifted 24 subs in this channel. You're insane, brother. J Hunt, Young Andrew, Just as Domestic. Oh, Somnium Sounds in here just lurking, and Die Happy Music. All got the tier 1. That's awesome. This dude's a legend. What are we doing? Oh yeah, today's lesson. What did I have first? I have like 10 different things I wrote down that I sort of use, and we'll sort of just riff off of that. So yeah, if you guys have any like random, I haven't thought of everything, but if there's a song that I've released and you guys are like, how did you make that intro, ARP, or lead? I would be happy to show you. But I'll probably just start with like some of the stuff that came to my head, and then we'll just start like doing stuff from scratch. What's cool? Okay, let's just start with like some basic stuff, and then we'll go from there. Albro with the tier 1. What up, dude? Thank you. What should we just do? Let's just do like a super basic kind of like trappy riff, I guess. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. We'll start with like a super simple riff, and then maybe we'll do something not like this basic later on. Okay. So some of my favorite synth stuff, and then I'll kind of do some like basic processing, and then we'll go into like post-processing stuff. I do a ton. I usually use a lot of basic shapes, but for like basically making a basic pluck, we're gonna pull down this sustain, pull down the decay to like a something sounds plucky, maybe. Nice. Give this a different octave. I actually don't care this much about filtering because I'll probably filter at the end. If you want to add a little bit of bite to the sound, you can automate distortion as well. I usually do this with a different envelope, so I have a little bit more control. So you can turn it from just sine waves to maybe having a little bit more bite. Same thing, I like throwing a chorus for width. Phaser if you want to get fancy with it. And then we can OTT that. Same thing too, if you want to like automate this. So it's just having like Tokyo, yeah. Just having like a little bit more automation just gives the sound more character. Another way is to automate like the high end gaining, so you can, holy shit, follows. So the high end will get cranked up at the very beginning. It'll make it sound way more pluckier. And then if you wanted something maybe a little bit more subtle, we can add another LFO and attach this to like a filter. Maybe not so much of a steep slope. So nice. We have a super basic sound. And for the key for a lot of just like pluck stuff is usually just like reverbs and delays, just to give them a space. I like FabFilter Pro R a lot. The new hybrid reverb sounds really good as well. I'll show you guys with just like a stock reverb so we can maybe show some different ideas. Obviously, the higher decay times will tail into each other. Lower on size will give you like a closer sound. So when the size is normal, let me add like OTT so we can just like emphasize the effect. When the size is normal, you get like just your short decay, but when the size is really small, it sounds like it's super close in the room. I like doing this kind of stuff on like maybe like snares or in plucks as well, just to give them like a different vibe rather than the normal reverb, which just seems like you're in a small. This seems like you're in a small room. This seems like the sound's like right next to you. So that and then delay as well. I use ping pong on like all of my tracks. I don't know why. I'm just like obsessed with hearing the sound pan. So nice. We've turned like a pretty basic sound. Let me just put these all together so I don't have to. Literally just a sine wave into something with like a lot more character, and then post processing. Cool. And then if we wanted to add even more character to that, let's choose it like a saw wave. Random technique that I like doing a lot. Shit, I don't have a. I'll just make an envelope. Is throwing an LFO on the chorus pitch. So this is gonna sound horrible. But if we tighten it super low. So now we have a really quick pitch envelope. Here, I'll do, what is it? Windows or Alt, Shift, click on the chorus pitch to change the. So if it's bilateral or bilinear versus unilinear, I think that's the right words. So here's before, and then if we add this really quick pitch envelope, and we could tighten that up as much as you want. Let me just make it faster. Just adds like a little bit of attack, a little bit of like pluck to it. That quick pitching down, I like that sound a lot. And then so our third envelope is going to be controlling our like kind of master LFO. Or our sort of like ADSR, our second ADSR, our second envelope is going to be controlling distortion. It's a lot more obvious with the sine wave. I'm not like overdoing it. And then this is like our. So these are kind of both, envelope 1 and 3 are kind of both attached to like the movement ADSR, and envelope 2 is kind of just more like tone. And then if you want to get fancy, you know, I always throw like, you know, flanges or. Flanges or like phase 48. I love this. This delay is pissing me off. Cool. So really basic stuff to just like turn basic shapes into something with a little bit more character. Erosion on plucks sounds amazing. Just giving it like that top end, that kind of like, it sounds like it's like a key almost. Let me choose like a different melody. Just give me that kind of like bit crush sound on top of it. Vocoders can sound super dope on plucks as well, or like any sort of lead. Just like giving it, obviously not noise. Modulator. Kind of give it like thins it out, kind of gives it a whole new texture. There's also some like really cool presets in here. One of them sounds really good. I think it's Octave 6 mod. Octaves mod. That one's super cool. There's different ways that you can just like add character to a sound, other than just like changing the notes. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, let's look at like the partial lead. So this kind of goes back to our respace thing where we're using detune to. Let me just extend this. Oh. Cool. Yeah, this is actually kind of like all the techniques together. That's kind of cool. So let me turn off some of the processing. So yeah, same thing. We're using the detune to just like add that detune basically. And then it's low pass. Sorry. And then when we add, I think it's the only thing that matters actually to add that sort of like tremolo is the distortion. So like distorting that. Just like a wave shaper preset called low motion that kind of beefs us up super hard. But also has like reverb. Something with like, oh my god, the distortion's crazy on this. That was the partial lead, just giving it some like kind of high-end Reese character. What else do we have? Oh, this one's super dope. I use this on Flood. I don't know, I'm just doing random stuff to try to. So let's just do a saw wave. This one I like a lot. So if we attach an LFO to the octave, so it's basically just gonna like, you can see it. And then we could kind of mess around with making it goes a little bit high and a little bit low, so I could tighten up the sort of whatever it's called, amount, or yeah. Sounds like the Flume Some Minds third drop or whatever. If you speed up the rate, you get more of like an 8-bit sound. And then we can also attach like an LFO to the cutoff and sort of give it like a kind of like a swelling sound. This sounds super cool. You can kind of like see how it swells at different points where you sort of move the rate or move this node on this cutoff, and then we can also make it. Super easy technique to get that sort of like glitchy 8-bit lead, and that's just like literally just a super basic melody. That one's super fun. I've used that on, I think I used that on, let me see if I have it. I don't think I do. Flood Bass Remake? possible. Pretty close. So same technique, and then it's like applying a lot more post-processing to give it that super fat sound. Let me turn off. Oh man, it's a bunch of stuff. This. So it's doing that same sort of octave. Which one's attached to it? Yeah, so this LFO is attached to this. You can hear it like jump up in the octave really quickly. And then got some filtering as well. And then, yeah, obviously the phase 48. And then it just gets beefed to shit. Partial vocoder erosion, flume, lead thing, sine distort and pitch envelope. We did that. Adding pitch drift. Oh yeah, I can kind of show that. Let's do serum. Cool. Let's do more of a kind of like swell patch. I'll just extend these. Really bad melody, but we'll ignore that. If you want to add, you can just stick chords, or I guess leads to adding like pitch drift. So I'm attaching an LFO to the fine tuning, and we could like unsync this. So you can hear it like kind of drift out of key a little bit. It makes it sound a lot more authentic rather than just like a super static saw wave. And then you could overdo it, which sounds kind of weird, but. I definitely like hearing like a little bit of pitch drift on stuff. It makes it sound a lot more maybe authentic. I don't know the right adjective. What else is cool? I'm trying to just run through like everything that I can think of in my head. You don't like to compress before you apply reverb? I don't like pay attention super much to that. The intro to Cabbage was literally the Diva stock preset. The artifacts. I like it more bass. What else is on here? Okay, yeah, this one's super easy for just like more heavy bass music stuff. This is like a super common sound, but it's nice to know just like how to make it. I'm just trying to go through a lot of basic stuff and then some more random stuff. So I'll just pitch this up. Full unison, full detune. Or anywhere between 12 o'clock and like full. You get that super buzzy. And however much you want to filter it, can give it, pull it back a lot. could also attach a pitch envelope to this. That's a super nice, easy, like crazy build-up sound. A cool acid bass. Yeah, I could show you the. What is that song I did? Rewind. Rewind. Intro patch. I think that's it. No. Rewind. Acid. There it is. The entire idea behind most acid basses is just like saw waves or basic shapes with like super high resonance. Without the resonance, it's just. Resonance has got like the entire sound. Speaking of resonance, the super common, I guess like Tisoki is like the most famous example of it, or at least like where I sort of heard it the most, but now like everyone uses it, is the super resonant laser. And then you don't even need oscillators for this. We just run white noise through a filter, super high resonance, and then we will just do a crazy sweep down. Sorry, that's kind of loud. Weird how different sounds without drums. Yeah. Oh, so a lot of guys. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little bit closer. That's super good for just like little quick fills or just like an obvious just like sound that's gonna stick out. Little ear candy. What else do I have? Ableton warp leads. Oh yeah, so I kind of do this a lot for just like designing. I don't know. I do this like a ton just to get like a weirder sound out of Ableton. Let me see if I have like a MIDI somewhere I can just pull out. And then let's find a preset. No. I just want some nice. Let's see what this is. So yeah, a lot of times I'll like purposely render out a progression or a melody. Let's do both and just kind of see what happens. let's just duplicate this and I'll just arpeggiate it because I don't want to write a melody. I kind of just want to go over the technique. Let me add some like FM to this. Another super dope thing you could do is adding FM within sampler. So, what I'll do is like resample a progression or a melody, maybe like an octave or two higher or lower than I want it. Sorry, let me turn down this. This is like super aggro. And then I'll use like Ableton's warp algorithms to like make it sound a little bit more like human or just sort of like unnatural. So I'll use like beats will give it this sort of like stuttering. Usually when you go up, you get a little more stuttering. It depends on the sample, especially if you stretch it though. Never mind, this is somehow just like super clean. Or tones. Like some of the chords like don't hit right and they just like feel a little bit. They just like, it just sounds like a little bit more natural. Same thing with tones if we like stretch it. I'll just get the chords. Just using like Ableton, I used to hate this, but now I just like it to sound more unnatural. I like that. Like, I don't know. I like it a lot. So yeah, we could do the same idea where we would resample this chord progression, maybe like an octave lower than I wanted it. Nashville's been awesome, man. Thank you for asking. You can do this for like anything, vocals, whatever, just like weird warping. Yeah, that sort of like unnatural character of it. Yeah, especially when you're going up with like texture warping, you get that like kind of like stutter into. It's a lot more obvious when you're going up for sure. Like I used to hate that, but now I like that's like desirable to me, and like having like really unnatural and sort of like weird glitchy artifacts and sort of parts of a sound. I do that a ton. What else sounds cool? Oh, crystallizer. Yeah, this is more niche, but it usually sounds cool on a lot of stuff. So let me just do like an ARP and a quick ARP instead of like a full. So yeah, just keep this pretty basic for now. Let's just reverb on this, and then if you have this, it usually goes on sale a lot too. Crystallizer goes on sale for like $29. Sometimes. and there's a ton of different modes. I like Master Crystallizer. This thing sounds insane. You like recognize it. It sounds like super crazy, and you'll like recognize it in songs after you use it a lot. So here's before, and here's after. Get these crazy like spacey artifact crystal-y echo stuff. And that's really good to like resample as well for adding character to a tune. It gets super like feedbacky, which is why I usually turn the mix and the recycle down a lot. Yeah, it's a little flumy. I mean, that's just because we're both like playing chords. You could throw it on anything. Like it sounds super good on vocals as well. What else is a cool technique? Let me replace this with just like a static saw wave and filter it. Another technique, you could do this on anything as well, is finding any sound sample, but something with transients is usually more ideal. Let's try something like that. That's kind of crazy. And so we will throw a gate on our main sound and then sidechain the gate to whatever sample you have with like transients. So that's our drum loop number 5. So here's before and here's after. And then obviously we can mess with the threshold to like get these hats. So it's basically what it's doing is it's playing this rhythm. And we can make it go twice as fast. That's super Jersey. Da, 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 da. That's like that reminds me of like Trivia Turtle. Well, this is actually a lead-up progression, so that makes sense. I want it to be a little bit tighter. And then it's got to bounce off the kick as well. So let's throw compressor sidechain to kick. Oh no, what is this loop? Come back. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. So I think that's almost everything I had like written down. Of just like that was like what 12 different ways to just like randomly generate melody ideas or different post-processing techniques, stuff that I use a lot. Let me try to think of other stuff. You missed all of them. Don't worry, dude. They save. The VOD should save. What else do I have in here? Filter pluck. That's kind of cool. This is sort of the older. Oh my god, my latency. What this? Oh my god, the latency is like 300. Ba, 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 ba. Budget Diva. Do I still have the main bass in Cabbage VIP? I think it's the same bass as Cabbage. Do you mean in the second drop? But the main bass in Cabbage, no, I don't have it anymore. It's like it got fucked up when I saved the project, or when I resampled it. I was like making a bunch of like variations of it, and I can't like make the original patch again. But whatever. The second drop in the VIP. I don't even know what that sounds like. I mean, yeah, I could probably open it, but not today. I gotta pee. Make sure that you guys can't hear. Turn down my mic so you guys don't hear that heavy stream. Talk amongst yourselves. Hello. Check, check, check. Nice. What else? What else, chat? Should I open up this Gucci flip again? Reese tutorial, just go to the VOD from last week, man. I literally did just that. Tips to write MIDI for leads? I don't know. It depends. That's like very track dependent.
My chain, my chain, my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain? My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Don't you see how bright it is? City girls and country girls be telling me how tight it is. These girls, they be choosing. Diamonds be so sparkly, they think my chain was moving. My chain is out the chain. Stacked up me some money, budget off and bought a chain. Check the way my chain hang. Gucci out on gang bang. All I do is change. So my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Go on, turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man.
How do you go about creating a 3D atmosphere, like especially with the hi-hats, cymbals, and perks? Whenever you pan a hi-hat, it dominates one side. Okay, so this is something you kind of have to get over as a producer. If you ever have something like centered, and you've been listening to it for a long time, like say I have this hi-hat loop and I start panning this to the left. Like me now in the context of this mix, I'm gonna be like, wow, this is so far to the left because you've been hearing it in the center. But as like a new listener or someone who hasn't heard your song, like that's where it's placed, and that's like that's a decision you've made. Like as a new listener, I very rarely heard a track and been like, wow, this should be in the center. It's like, oh, it's like more like, oh, that was their creative decision to like open up space in the mix. It only sounds like it's noticeably one more side because you've heard it in the center. It's like a huge psychology thing you have to get over as a producer. It's just like you can get very aggressive with panning, especially with like cymbals and stuff.
My chain, don't you like my chain?
Like this just open. So here's the difference. This just opened this entire mix up in terms of just like where the percussion sits. Because I mean I haven't really mixed this yet, but having this in the center,
my chain, don't you like my chain?
It's just like that you hear it right down the middle. But if I pan this like pretty far left and pretty far right, now you hear this just sort of like it sounds like more like a kit.
My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci.
How do you decide when something's fat enough? I don't know. When it meters or sounds good to, I guess, a comparable track. LUFS, like measuring your LUFS, it's gonna be a good measure if something's fat enough. I don't know. It all comes down to the mix. if you have a good mix, you can push stuff as far as you want.
Chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gon' turn me on, home. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Chain, my chain.
Oops, I don't want to copy the vocal.
Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gon' turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say, call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gon' turn me on, home. Tell me who your Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gon' turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gon' turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, take a bitch so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci. Take a bitch so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gon' turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She said, Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on. Don't turn me on, home. Don't turn me on, home.
So a lot of these are gonna sound really bad because it's like repitching an acapella.
Gucci, you don't turn me on, home. 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 Don't turn me on, don't turn me on, home. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. Don't turn me on, home. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Don't turn me on, home. Don't turn me on, home. Don't turn me on. Don't turn me on. Don't turn me on, home. I ain't know you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Take a bitch so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters, get your hater on when that's and my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters, get your hater on when they see them yellow stones. Holler at you later on. My chain hang till my shoe scream. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain hang to my ding-a-ling. I do my dog thing when I'm in the club, man. When you hurt so icy, you thought of Gucci Mane. I got that stupid money, so I bought stupid.
How do you go about isolating this? This I just downloaded it from a pack online. But just look up Spleeter vocal isolation, and you can like import any song, and it'll give you like a really good DIY acapella. So I think it's that chord, that bass.
And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Call me Gucci.
I think I want to like filter the drums. They're like pretty aggro.
Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Call me Gucci, Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters get your hater on when they see them yellow stains. Know you call me Gucci, Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters get your hater on when they see them yellow stones. Holler at you later on. My chain hang to Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters get your hater on when they see them yellow stones. Holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain hang to my ding-a-ling. My chain.
I think I'm just gonna cut straight to the chorus there.
Haters get your hater on when they see them yellow stones. Holler at you, know you love my chain. My chain. Know you love my chain. My chain. My chain. Don't.
And then we'll do like a big.
When they see them yellow stones, holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. My chain. Don't you love? Haters get your hater on when they see them yellow stones. Holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoe. Your hater on when they see them yellow stones. Holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci, cause I got this chain. Haters get your hater on when they see them yellow stones. Holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. My chain.
Where's that tape stop? Might be a little aggressive.
Rain, but I know, like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci, Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters get your hater on when they see them yellow stones. Holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane.
I kind of want more like atmospheric stuff in this like break section. Maybe like really weird kind of ARP stuff I was showing earlier. What instrument was I using? The one I was using actually sounded nice. Filtered pluck lead. Let's try you. Hello? JK? Oh. Can you show the machine gun basses in Chunky? Just look up Effin Company Chunky on YouTube. I think Kyle uploaded we did a breakdown of it when it came out.
Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girl, Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining.
Where's Crystallizer? Where is it? Found it.
Shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on.
Let's just change it from up to down. Let's try that.
Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters get your hater on. When they see them Yellowstones, holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci.
Maybe try an octave up
My
from
chain
the trumpets
hang
for
to
the
my
chorus.
shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain.
Oops.
Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain.
That doesn't sound right.
Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters get your hater on. When they see them Yellowstones, holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. Don't you like?
Why does that sound so bad? Am I crazy? I think it's the right note. E, G sharp, E flat. Oh, did I write this in wrong? What? I don't know.
My chain, know you love my chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci mane and I'm Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain.
That
Haters
yo.
get your hater on. When they see them Yellowstones, holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci mane, no you call me Gucci. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci.
Yeah, my first chain I had to rob for it. Jesus drops when he.
I think we just go for like an outro.
Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah. Call me Gucci.
Just like a crazy delay and then just go. Let the beat ride.
Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah. Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah. Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah. Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah. Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah. Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah. Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah. Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci mane, or you call me Gucci. Yeah.
huge outro laser. And it's done. I'm not really done. There's probably more stuff I would do to keep it interesting, but I don't know. It's like pretty. I think it's busy enough.
My chain, my chain, my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain? My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. Don't you see how bright it is? City girls and country girls be telling me how tight it is. These girls, they be choosing. Diamonds be so sparkly, they think my chain was moving. My chain is off the chain. Stacked up me some money, budget off and bought a chain. Check the way my chain hang. Gucci, I don't gang bang. All I do is change. So my chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Gucci, 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 you be shining. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, 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 you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, 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 shining. Gucci, shining. Gucci, you be shining. You be Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Get your hater on. When they see them Yellowstones, holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no, you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci.
I'll take you high. I feel it. Oh.
That'd be cool if it worked. That's kind of cool. Show drums processing. Okay. Transient shaper, a little bit of saturation, a little bit of glue compression, a little bit of decapitator on drum fattener, not full wet. Very nice. What if when the last part hits the Effin 808 rack, just gets absolutely crushed.
My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no you call me Gucci Gucci.
I like this a lot. I think I'm gonna upload this. It's like just simple enough, but it has enough moving parts to be cool. It's just like if I do too much, it's just gonna be distracting. But it moves enough. It's just like short enough. It's just like a good song you put in your car when you're driving, and it's summer out. And it's summer 2012, and you're going to the pool, and your mom packed you a sandwich with turkey and cheese, and it's got chips in it. And your middle school crush just got a scoop, Motorola scoop, and she just hit you on aim. That's the vibe I was going for with this one. Cool. Bow, bow. I would maybe it doesn't really need anything. Could EQ a little bit. I haven't mixed this at all, but why would I? The vibe doesn't need a mix.
Chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man?
I'm so sorry.
Chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so.
Nah, we just go Ableton EQ
Chain,
for that authentic sound.
chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, no you call me Gucci Gucci. Don't you see how bright it is? City girls and country girls be telling me how tight it is. These girls, they be choosing.
Also, this acapella is pitched down 2 semitones. I didn't even think about that.
My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Don't you see how bright it is? City girls and country girls be telling me how tight it is. These girls, they be choosing. Diamonds be so sparkly, they think my chain was moving. My chain is off the chain. Stacked on me some money, budget off and bought a chain. Check the way my chain hang. Gucci, I don't gang bang. All I do is chain swing. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Gon' turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters, get your hater on. When they see them Yellowstones, holler at you later on. My chain hang till my shoe scrape. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane. My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my chain, don't you like?
Oh wait, no, that's right.
My chain, don't you like my chain, man? My chain, don't you like my chain? My chain, don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane and I'm popping off the chain. My chain, don't chain. my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci.
The loop is not right there. There we go.
Chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci.
Why? Stretch. Stay. Then we'll pitch bend stop. Cool. That's done. That's it. I mean, I can't think of a better track to my first Audius upload. Hashtag promo. Nice. All right, what have we've been going like 2 hours. How's chat doing? Hanging out. Just watching. Any random questions from you guys? I have a call in a little bit. Actually, I've got time. What's good? What's good, chat? Yeah, also I'll probably start streaming on Sundays as well. Doing like making stuff like this, and then Thursdays we can just do lessons. Name it, it's gonna be my chain. Effin. Chain. My chain. The real test if it's good. Change the key.
My chain, my chain, my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain? My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Don't you see how bright it is? City girls and country girls be telling me how tight it is. These girls, they be choosing. Diamonds be so sparkly, they think my chain was moving. My chain is out the chain. Stacked up me some money, budget off and bought a chain. Check the way my chain hang. Gucci out on gang bang. All I do is change. So my chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. Gucci, you be shining. Gucci, you be shining, man. Don't turn me on, home. Tell me who your diamond man. My girlfriend acting lame. She say I'm acting different just because I got this chain. Haters get your hater on. When they see them Yellowstones, holler at you later on. My chain hang to my shoestring. Like my watch and rain, but I know you love my chain. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci. My chain, my chain. Don't you like my chain, man? Young Gucci Mane, and I'm popping off the chain, man. And my Jacob is so fruity. Call me Gucci Mane, or you call me Gucci Gucci.
Winner. Winner. The album out should be your effects chain. That's actually funny as shit. Should I just brand this around like post processing, just one of the nerdiest things you could do? I don't know. I'll probably just I definitely want to release stuff like this. I have a lot of beats like this. Not all of them have Gucci Mane acapellas on them, but they could. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to just put this out on somewhere. Bow, bow. Looks good to me. Wouldn't change a thing. Okay. This seems like the perfect time to get off. I just finished a song. We premiered 3 IDs today. Went over some synth stuff. Went over some random stuff. Make a lemonade flip. Ooh, that's a tough one, man. But the iconic part of lemonade is those keys. That that bouncy kind of bright housey piano. So I wouldn't if I flipped that, I don't know, I would just be disrespecting that absolute absurd loop. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't even know what the original this sounds like. I can't even remember now. Okay. Nice. Shout out everyone who joined the Discord today. Shout out everyone who subbed. If you did sub, go check out the sub chat for pretty much every track I've ever made. Where's our clip? Effin Pog is live. I think I'm gonna make this the sub alert. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely making that the sub alert. Fire. Yeah, shout out everyone who tunes in today. Join the Discord. I am always in there chatting with random people who ask random questions. Other than that, is anyone else streaming right now? Throw them a hosterino. Deadbeats? What are they doing? Oh, it's Deadbeats Radio. Let me see if anyone else is doing some music streams. Gotta go deep. I don't see anything right now. Oh wait, is my boy Black AM on? Ramsoid's on. Effin, that's me. Is he streaming yet? I don't even know how to find his. One sec. Let me see if he's streaming. God damn it, he never tweets. Whatever. I'm just gonna end it. Yeah, thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in today. I'll see you guys maybe Sunday. Might fire up the stream on Sunday and do some more stuff like this. Super fun. I'm gonna upload this to Audius. If you guys could just like heart it, I'll throw it in the Discord. I'm trying to get on that shit because that was like the golden age of SoundCloud when people were just uploading random flips, like beat flips and like beat IDs or whips or whatever. So we're trying to get back to that. GG's in the chat. Effin Pog, and we're out. Thank you guys.